Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are continuing to run the new Universe 6 team with Hit and Cabba on it, and we are taking on Cell Max Red Zone in this instance, so let's see how well they do in here. The thing that's unique about this fight is Cell Max changes typings every turn, so we have to see how we can deal with that, and starting with AGL on this full STR rotation is really bad. The nice thing is Hit is guarding here, which helps. Kefla can dodge, which helps. Normally, STR Kale would be good to put in slot 1, but without Kefla, she's not guarding. So, STR Kale with no additionals yet and no guard would actually be a dead duck in slot 1. So, yeah, we had to be a little creative here. Put Hit in slot 1. Let Hit do all the tanking here. Hopefully getting enough to tank there. And already we're eating a super, so the guard is really useful here. STR Kale would have eaten a lot here from this. We got double digits there. Although, yeah, this Cell Max, I think, doesn't hit nearly as hard as, like, the actual Cell Max event. But this is just a one-phase fight, right? Like, you can see he's very tanky, losing health very slowly, but changes typings every turn. Oh, yeah, and he can multi-super. That's right. He doesn't hit as hard, but he can multi-super. Yeah, okay, and then you can see right there, 456k on Kefla. Not getting the dodge there really hurt. So, yeah, I mean, Hit made him look like a pushover, you know, because he had guard and a little bit more defense there. But, yeah, he can still hit hard. So, we got very lucky to survive that. And now we got to work on healing back up. But we can kind of showcase that because Cabba can definitely heal. And there we go. The full field, and that's from Cabba's effect. So, we're going to have a monster turn here. Only 100k defense, but we eat up all those orbs, and then we're over 1 million defense turn 1 without having stacked yet. So that was a great instance, just showing how much healing these support units can do. It's just wild to me, and why I recommended on their potential builds to maybe give them Goku head equips, because that helps with the healing. And then, yeah, about 14 mil turn 1 with Cabba, having not stacked at all is actually kind of crazy, but that was a full field. But that is just like an awesome effect that they have in their back pocket. Now, they can only do that once during the fight, but that was clutch. Like, even though it was only turn 2, like, that was great. We needed that. And then, you know, Kefla here doing her thing. She should just be dodging out here, but stacking defense anyways in case we can't dodge at any point. Yep, dodging through. Go ahead and super me. I dare ya. No, he didn't super there. But yeah, we get pretty unlucky with like all the type disadvantage because right now he turned into tech and now we've got an AGL unit. So there is a lot of RNG in this particular fight in terms of where your units land on rotation versus cells typing, right? So Kale putting up a few supers here, so we'll take that. We need crits though, otherwise she's not going to do much. Yeah, that did like nothing. Okay. Super's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, and she got a clutch dodge. That would have done a lot of damage, I think, on Kale there. Being type disadvantage, I think so. I think so. So now we got Kefla rolling here. Double Kefla. We got the double Keflas rolling. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. 6 orbs, that's good, we'll take it. The question is do I kind of want to get those with Hit, but it's like, if I could sacrifice Kefla and only get like 1 orb and save him for Hit. I don't know that I want to put Hit in slot 1 and then not get the linking, but I kind of decided to do that to give Hit more of the orbs, because he's way more orb dependent. So, I'm kind of debating what to do here, because all these units need orbs. I decided to do that. Because as long as I can get, at least like 3 orbs with Kefla, we're good. So I'm like, sure, we'll do that. See, right there, I want the int orbs, but she's forcing herself to the red orbs. So it'd be nice if Dokkan had a way for you to choose your orb path, because then those fell pretty poorly. And, I mean, we got at least 3 orbs with each, but there was a nice int path there where I think we got 5 or 6 maybe, but couldn't choose it, right? We couldn't do it. Still didn't take too much damage there, so we're fine. Hit was defensive enough to get us through, so I think I made the right choice. Because Kefka in slot 1, or not Kefka, sorry, Final Fantasy brain, Kefla in slot 1, I mean, if she didn't dodge, like, she would have eaten, and 2 supers without dodging would have been a ton of damage. So, I think we made the right play putting Hit there. We did sacrifice linking with the slot 3 Kefla, but it was worth it in the end. Defensively, this worked out better. Slot 3's not taking on any attacks anyway. She's just going to do way less damage, but we're fine with that. We are 100,000,000% fine with that. And I think the next turn, Kefla comes around, this Cell Max is going to be dead. Because she's putting up damage now. I don't think we're going to kill him this turn because he's got a lot of health. But we'll see. I mean, the crits are pretty big right there. All right, so Cell's changing. Okay, and then we got our Kefla turn, which I really like. We got Cabba hanging around, so we got a lot of good things going on here. I'm like, ooh, a lot of orbs there, but I kind of wanted, to drop the STR orbs down and then just get the one with Kale and then let Cabba eat. Yeah, so Cabba's going to be looking really good here. For sure. I'm very glad I went in and got these units, by the way. Cabba and Hit are totally worth it. I was telling people, I was even recommending to new players, like, spend 60 stones on that STR banner because you're going to guaranteed get either a Cabba and a hit or 2 Cabbas and 2 hits, and any of those situations is good. Even though you're a new account, you might not have the crazy STR units to support. Like, on his own, he's like a really good unit. And down the road, it's like a unit that, like, if they're only going to drop once every 2 years, like, you're just not going to have a chance to get him later on. So I think spending 60 stones to get a couple of them now is way worth it. Those banners are so good with the discounts. I wouldn't even blame players for doing the discounts on all of them. They're not all as worth it. Like the tech banner, I think, with Cell and TN, definitely not as worth it. But like, if you just want an option to have these guys, like, I don't know, man, they don't drop very often. If we knew that these units were dropping on a somewhat consistent basis, then sure, I might say, yeah, anniversary's too close, save your stones. But it's too good of a situation to pass up, I think. And we got Golden Week too. They usually do a pretty good job with Golden Week because they want to tempt your stones before anniversary for sure. We'll see. All right, here comes full-on Kefla. I think this is going to be the last light of day that Cell Max is going to be seeing here. Yeah. Oh, and we got the active skill for Kale, so we'll pop that too. There we go. I'm thinking, do I want to do slot 1? I think I do slot 1 with Kefla only because we're guarding here because we have type advantage. So because of the type advantage, I felt kind of cocky that I could put Kefla there. And we got a really nice orb patch there to open as well, so we should have good dodge chance and all that. So yeah, I think we're good. 340-something K with guard, and she's got dodging. I think we're okay here. This Cell Max isn't the craziest fight, but yeah, look at the dodging coming through. She actually didn't take a double-digit normal there, so the super would have stung a little bit, but she dodged. She did her job. And now she's just going to drop some bombs for numbers here. Yeah, and then dead. So anyways, guys, there you go. Another run with U6 with these new 60% supports. I really like it. I think it's a very, very fun team in the game. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.